What's up, guys? High ticket funnel. Okay, so this one is basically like pre-done. Um, don't let its simplicity fool you. This is one of those that less is more, and I'm gonna walk you through it. All right, so I'm looking for a few more of my dream clients. This is like a little headline template that Russell Brunson did a little while ago. I think it works, good because especially you're looking for the dream clients, right? That you're not just looking for anyone to serve. So you should already have attracted them in the right manner, right way before they arrive to this page, obviously. So, this is similar to the one that I use for my coaching, very very similar, but this is a bit more formal. I made mine a bit more casual. This is a bit more formal because it might be more corporate. So explain more with this headline. Talk about the benefits of joining your program and why your page visitors should click to apply. So there you go. Like, just ask when you are able to explain this and put it tangibly into words, and it's attractive and it's done well, like people will take action on what you're telling them. Like, it's really cool, especially when it's bringing value. So your program confidential new member application, so you're trying to get them to apply, so it's basically saying, hey, I have this awesome program for you, but I'm not just letting anyone in because I know that my style of work, my unique positioning, my character preferences, even, you might not want to work with certain types of people. So people are like, you know what, I don't work with, type A people. Like, who knows? Like, you might have your own. So it's very important that you always target your avatar, not just like anyone. All right, so why insert the program here? So this is the best headline you can think of for this section, right? So you're about to start like a mini sales letter, So you basically are breaking down their false beliefs, rebuilding them with the truth by telling them stories. So you can probably not just rely on benefits, but you can also like tell them a story. All right, and once again, you can use testimonials, which I think what they were doing here. Just to ask anyone who was our last event. Yeah, like you're just kind of using social proof, essentially. Here, a few words of warning. First thing to remember, we don't accept monkeys or anyone who's not serious to put in their money where their mouth is. Don't apply if you don't understand what it takes money to join our program. I know you'll make a lot more. You don't think this is free or even cheap. It's interesting. Like, I didn't write this, but this is, it's pretty cool template to use, because like that is what you would put. The second thing to remember, experience trumps all. If you're uncoachable, then we don't want you. That's right. Third thing to remember, if you forget well, you know what? I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this template, guys, because I'm gonna use it somewhere else. I just had like a little epiphany. I'm gonna call it few words of warning. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna throw that on my page probably. That's cool. This is you, then you've come to the right place. So you're basically like qualifying. I mean, it's interesting. Like, within this page, you're actually squeezing out people. You're basically saying like, there is a very specific kind that I work with. If you do not meet these requirements, like, do not apply, right? So then, boom, they click on apply. It says open pop-up, so it means that you might have, oh yeah, so there you go. So it's an application step 1 of 3. Actually, this is really really well done. Enter your name and email and send it to your email address below. Apply for the Ignite program or whatever now. So very very simple, very cool. You'll recognize the format of this page because I've used this format in my application one for Every Media and my personal application one. So cool. So you're now in step 2 out of 3, right? So that's kind of what it says. Here's your video, your application. Just apply now. We'll ship you out this free DVD and booklet that will give you behind the scenes and testimonials of companies that have gone through our program. So, you always want to do that. Like, maybe you're in a place right now where you're like, all right, I want to start a program. I want to coach someone. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to coach people because I know I have the expertise. So I'll say, you know what, perfect, go for it. Set up this type of page. Fill in the blanks, and really think of how you can serve your audience in the best way possible. I do believe that we should all be compensated for our value, right? And that ultimately, when it is the right fit, it will work out really well. And that's why it's all about kind of defining, which is it's hard sometimes, to define. But that we try with these applications to um, to make it easier for ourselves, that we don't have to go back and forth so much on the process. So I mean, and some people tell me like, okay, that sounds good, but what happens to the personal connection part, the intimacy part that, like, you know we cannot crave. Like, there's only so much you can get to know someone by an application. Like, do you still meet them in person, or do you just do it online? And I say, you know what, do it all online. Like, there needs to be a higher level of thinking when it comes to the new era we're kind of starting and going into. So I think it's like crucial for everyone to just get accustomed to the idea of exchanging value digitally like this. Like, soon enough we'll be doing virtual reality, and it's going to be insane. People will be like connected to their devices like literally 24/7. Like, it's crazy, well, if you let it. But anyway, so this is the application. It's very simple. So, less is more, but key questions. And then finally, the thank you page. You always tell them steps. Okay, you always want to lead them. Like, I remember Russell Brunson said in his book Expert Secrets, which I want to read actually soon. um, he said,